Hello, ladies, gents, and all the debt collectors trying to find out where I live. You'll never find me. I'm behind 7 proxies. I am invisible on the internet. Completely invisible. Let's do the daily challenge of Spelunky. This is the 7th of February of 2019. Let's do the entirety of the daily challenge with this weird, somewhat kind of Spanish accent that I have just now affected myself with, and it's going to be the entirety of this video is going to be done with this accent that is going to get extremely old and stale in record time. It's already very much grating on your ears, and I regret it. I regretted this decision with all my heart. Let's use Belinda to take an arrow to the face. It builds character. Let's get the hell out of here. We're already done. I have abandoned that silly accent that I regret dearly. I don't know what the hell ever took over me. I never know what's going to come out of my face. Like, don't you ever think that I plan anything in these daily challenges than the commentary? The only thing I consistently will think about before the start of the daily challenge is the introduction. I will spend a little bit of time considering, and sometimes it will be like I'll just sit there for like 30 seconds and something will come. It's like, okay, that sounds good, and just jump into it. It's very, very seldom that I will be sitting there for more than a minute trying to come up with something good to, or something. I'm not going to presume it's good. It's just something good enough, something decent to say at the introduction of the video. Trying to find the vault before I descend any further in this den of debauchery. Okay, this is the top tier of the level, so it must be at the bottom, probably bottom right corner, if I were to hazard a guess, which I just did. So with this guess that I have hazarded, I have determined that the vault is at the bottom right corner, and we're going to introduce ourselves to the friend inside the vault, and we're going to have a wonderful amicable conversation with the likes of him. We'll all reach a mutual understanding in which he is dead and I have all his money. I am sure that we will reach this understanding without any violence involved. I'm sorry, Jackie, I just smacked your forehead against that. What the freaking hell just happened? Was there a powder keg there? I was like, what is this violence? What is this unsanctioned violence that has happened in my level that I did not approve of? Kind of weird. But there must have been a powder keg that I did not even realize it was there. Well, this should be pretty damn easy, wouldn't it? This man is going to eat some spikes for breakfast, and I'm going to laugh when that happens. Well, he didn't eat spikes for breakfast, and now he's chasing me down. Thankfully, though, I've intercepted him. He's terribly determined to avoid his death. Damn, that was one spicy chase there, Mr. Shopkeeper. You look like the kind of guy that donates money to titty streamers. Not titty streamers, just a singular Twitch thought that he has been trying to get with for a long time. And she always goes like, oh, thank you so much. And then she completely forgets about his existence. But boy, he's totally getting on her good graces. A little bit more money. She'll totally sell the panties that he's been angling for. Let's use a rope here, although I have failed miserably to take advantage of it. Thankfully, though, did not choke 100%. I was trying to avoid that. Very hard to avoid that. Sapphire. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. As a mailman, I go into a lot of receptions, you see. And sometimes you cannot help but chuckle. Have you ever found a receptionist? You wish her a good day, and she goes like, you too. It's like this really weird affectation in which they close their nose. And like they close their vocal passage, and it comes out as a weird nasal noise at the end of their sentences. It is not nearly as infuriating as vocal fry, but it gets there. My wife has a very, very, very pronounced pet peeve with vocal fry. Every time we're listening to the radio, she cannot stand it. Like some reporters, it's a constant vocal fry. We have found in this research, 27% of the white males are not aware of their privilege, and it's just constant like that. It gets on her nerves so much. It's also infuriating for me, but the entertainment I get from her annoyance is totally worth it. So I never just change the thing. So we have made it into a thing to just make fun of it. Make fun of it all the time. I think we're done harvesting money. This is not triggered, so let's do that. Grant me that sweet, sweet shotgun, and off we go. Pretty damn pleased with our first foray into the ghosting territory of this seed. Looking pretty damn great. I am always super happy to find... I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get this pot open and then grab the ruby when it's not that vital. It's not that key to my goals. Let's have Adam drop down there on his own volition. Trying to wait for Mr. Shopkeeper down here to go away a little bit so we can get ourselves in a good shooting position. Pleases me greatly. Adam, let me just grab you by the balls and throw you at a bat. I'm sure that you appreciate this completely unwarranted sexual harassment. Let's go grab our friendo, throw him down there, and profit from his possible sloppy kiss. He's going to smooch all over my lips. No homo. So a very friendly interaction. Don't you guys kiss your co-workers and casual friends in the mouth? Say goodbye? What kind of weird world do you guys live in? Alright, he committed suicide. This cobra is pissing me off. Hey, we got some money over here. Do I want to spend the time that it takes to ghost all this junk? Even though it probably won't happen because the ghost will come from that side, but I will totally forget it, that the ghost is coming from that side, and then regret all my life choices. We should have plenty of time here. Shopkeeper came out of the exit, so he should have triggered all this nonsense, but just in case, you know, gotta be extra safe. Alright, goes down there, trigger that as well. Let's go get the stuff that I spent a bomb for. Pretty damn vital to get this junk. Unfortunately, that ruby's going to be pretty annoying. I think I can get both. I can get everything. And then we'll drop down here. Maybe get the gem by the exit. Wow, with this shotgun jumping is not very likely that I'm going to not be ghosted. What a horrible, horrible, horrible specter. We're just going to jump here. Get that ruby. There you go. Perfectly executed. And this ruby. It will require a rope out of me. And that's okay. We got 9 of them. Let's do that. And everything's triggered. It's all perfectly safe. 100% safely tested. It's all certified by OSHA to be the most safe working environment you could possibly go into. Spelunking doesn't come with great benefits. Health insurance is complete garbage. It doesn't cover a basic spiking. That's how bad the health insurance is. But boy, it's all non-taxable income if you make sure not to report it. All my income is also non-taxable because I make sure never to declare it. I never do taxes at all. So, and I have a deal with my workplace where instead of them taking off the taxable income. I just give them blowjobs, and way I don't have to pay so much money. It's a good arrangement. I will do it for free, but it's nice to get that benefit too. So 18 bombs, huh? There's no bombs down there. In fact, that's all garbage. Spring shoes will be nice. In fact, spring shoes will allow me to get back up here. Somehow, though, this guy, being terribly stubborn. Stop walking that way. Thank you. I was terribly concerned that he would not stop walking that way. All right, here's spring shoes. This makes my life so much easier. Let's put a bomb there. Kind of already jumping the gun a bit. We are selling all this milk before the cows even bought by bombing these gem locations. But damn it, it's all going to be okay. There's a rope here. And continue visiting the bottom of this place. Of course, there's a shopkeeper at the exit. So he's still mad. He's so damn mad. I don't know why I grabbed that, but I mean, it's not like I would have had much of a chance to ghost that. Oh man, we can totally get into that man's grill. And get into that man's grill, shoot him straight in the back, suffer no penalty. Any bombs? No bombs. Another pair of specs in case your specs break, which is very likely in an environment such as this. Is this just, yeah, full access to this man's butthole? Excellent stuff. All right, there's a whole bunch of gems at the top. There's also so many beautiful shinies all over the place. Unfortunately, oh yeah, I do have the spring shoes, so I can jump my way back up. For sure. All right, let's go all the way to the top. That's gonna be a challenge, isn't it? Let's do this. And in fact, I can just whip this out. Oh, let's whip it out. No, you son of a bitch. That's bullshit. All right. Foolishness. Such foolishness. Disaster has struck. Ruin has come to my family. There's a 3 gem payout down there, but it's behind a massive 2-bomb paywall. I don't think it's gonna happen. I am genuinely sad about picking up those freaking sapphires every freaking time. I'm a fool. Constantly picking up things I don't want to pick up. Alright, let's go all the way to the bottom. Those 2 emeralds are kind of annoying, but they're doable. Here's Jane. Are we going to save Jane? Or are we going to be weirdo psychopath that you shoot her straight in the face? Stay tuned to find out. Will Paco Spelunky do the psychopath thing? Spoilers! Yes, he does. Just shoots her straight in the face. No worry at all about being arrested. Called a weirdo psycho. This is a bad idea, but I should have plenty of time. Should do it. Oh, well, I didn't do it. Brrr. I can always go vertical. It'll be alright. It's all okay. Let's go this way. Almost done with this place. So what kind of price do I need to pay for those 3 gems? I think it's like a two bonds. If I do it from the bottom, I might do that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go find out. If I go in for this side, kind of annoying to get in there. That's a pretty cool looking bomb. Just suspended in the middle. Oh, this is a bad idea. Did not realize. I'll be so damn constrained. Alright, so get in there with 1 bomb. You spend another to get the gems. Really, that emerald did not get ghosted, huh? Alright. I'll accept it. I roll with the punches, Spelunky. Alright, what we're going to do is get the ghost on this side, and then we'll get that emerald at the bottom. I am terribly obsessed with it. I must have it. Let's do it. Oh, in fact, it's kind of hard to get to, huh? I was like, I'm just going to run this way, but then you don't get the damn gem, so kind of stupid. Might have to spend another bomb just to get these gems, because it's pretty difficult. Yeah, let's do it. It's pretty difficult to... Oh, that was dumb. Absolutely stupid. Pretty difficult. There was a thing. Oh, I did not see the little block that I stood on. Almost pay the ultimate price. There was not a lot of contrast. Okay, I did not see the block. Let's get it. The ghost is far up in the corner, so we'll go. This is way longer than I intended to spend in this level, but there were so many beautiful gems. There's so much temptation. I must have it. I must ghost everything. Everything that I can. Let's get those. Oh, really? You're not ghosted, huh? Oh, thank goodness I created this little passageway. And now, there was no real reason to spend the bomb anymore, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you stand here and these will be ghosted as well. A lot of work involved in this adventure. Totally worth it, though. Seeing that sweet, sweet score go up and ever up. Nice, we got it. Alright, now just get the ghost out of the way and we'll be done with this silly, silly place. Oh, my nose, it just... Spending lots of bombs. Having a great time in 1-4. This is going to be my absolute highest score in the entire history of the game. Just wait. Ah! Just come back. Thankfully. Oh, there's more gems here, huh? I must. But I must get it done. Oh wait, I don't have climbing gloves. I might want to spin a rope here just to be on the safe side. Nah. It's all good. I got this under control. Alright, get this money. Man, that's a lot of money. In a level without a vault. I'm very interested to see how much money that ended up being. So let's actually sit here for the score. Actually, you can see it right here. See? 110,000 in a level without a vault. Fantastic. Alright, let's go into the jungle. Try to find our jungly things, such as the black market entrance, such as a beautiful idol that we want to steal. Selling the black market outside of the Spelunky caves, where they don't know of our heinous crimes. Is it heinous or heinous? I think it's heinous. Heinous crimes are not known outside of this environment. Alright, fella, you're just going to go nuts for a little while. Hopefully, you'll find horrendous death. Poor Callie has been afflicted by a terrible, terrible cancer in the eye. Has a horrendous cancerous growth. We can just, it's very sticky cancerous growth. She is in horrible pain. She really needs a little bit of human flesh to heal her wounds. There's a shopkeeper somewhere around here. I don't know if there's a way through. No, there's not. Should be pretty easy to get this man somewhere around here. Aha, now he is trapped there. This is stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Some of those bullets are going where I want them. This guy is just danger itself. He's going to find his shotgun again. He's going to find my anus. This is not optimal. It's bad. But we got lucky, so it's all good. I'm a results-oriented person. Like, I make terrible choices, but they somehow work out. So, obviously, it was the right choice all along, right? That's the way it works. Just focus on your results and not on making the best choice in the situation with the information that you have. I think that makes a lot of sense. Bunch of gems. I appreciate them. Let me get my shotgun back. I'm trying to find the damsel. I didn't see her. See him, her, it. But that doesn't mean that he wasn't there right in front of my nose. It simply means that I am a half-witted fool that cannot see simple things in front of them. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because it was going to liberate a ruby right there, so that was kind of dumb. You guys see the damsel? I'm sure that I overlooked. Aha! You're worth the bomb. Why not? Callie needs some help with that horrible cancer. Eye cancer. So let's get this hapless victim. Hey, those climbing gloves. Very much a giant boon for my progress. Very happy to get them. Because it doesn't look like this is going to be a jetpack run. Of course, the black market can always contain that beautiful jetpack. Never count on it though. Liking the profit so far. Really like the money in those mines. Of course, it's not as much as you would normally get with, say, a Mattock, an early Mattock. This scorpion could get me killed easily. Quite easily, in fact. In order to avoid the scorpion hit, I took some fall damage like a moron. Even though I have a freaking cape on my back. That was super dumb. My concern was stomping the scorpion and then the stomp sends me into the... Oh, slight panic. Okay, we win. We win the internet. That was awful. But reacted slightly. Only slightly on time. There's the ghost. Oh man, that was so stupid. Hey, there's a fool here. Let's grab his corpse. When Callie's out there, she'll be pleased. That was super dumb. Series of terrible decisions that cost me a bomb, but not my life. So it's all good. Let's see if we can find the shotgun that we stole from the moron, the crazy maniac. And off we go. Oh, left an ingot there. All right. Another level of wondrous adventures where pure skill is displayed and no dumb mistakes ever get made. That's the kind of gameplay you can expect on this channel. All pure skill, no foolishness, and only top of the crop commentary. Always getting your almonds noggin, or whatever the hell the expression is. Always jogging your noggin. That's the expression. Activates my almonds, jogging your noggin. That's the usual things that have been said. This fellow is going to receive a bullet to the throat. Always pleased to see that. Please don't dodge every single shot and then grab the shotgun and show me a lesson in humility. I would not be pleased if that were to happen. Do I want to spin a bomb? I think I do. Spin a bomb to make sure I'm not missing out on the black market. You never know. It might spawn in the most inconvenient place. I'm still going to spin another one because you get an idol out of it, and of course, possible black market blinks. Kind of sad not to be vindicated about that black market being around here. But look at how closed off this level is. Is that it? No, it's just leaves, right? This level is super garbage where the black market is concerned. Did I miss something? An opening? Yeah, there's an opening here, but not very long. But I think we can detect it. Let's actually use a rope there. We can detect it by going to the left right here. I don't think I've visited this entire area. Pretty sure we have exhausted the possibilities of the black market being right there. I mean, that's nothing, right? That's nothing. And we stood right on top of that, so yeah, there's nothing there. We're good to go. Nothing to ghost, unfortunately. Let's just go to the exit then. After we kill this filthy frog. Just look at me funny. And he was in a pool of penoxyphylline. I made it gay. And we don't tolerate the gay frogs. We are 100% gay frog phobic in this channel. Not afraid to admit it. I'm bigoted against homosexual amphibians. So much bigotry are going around right now. Ah! Woo! Well, grab this disgusting piece of human flesh. Carry on to this terrible place. I deserved that golden bug. I will grab it. I was very close to death there, deceptively close. Nice. Seeing lots of idiots here. Black market needs to be in this level, so keeping my eyes peeled for such a find. I have the specs. I feel like I should have a much longer vision range. Should be able to just spring shoot my way back here. Ooh, almost go down there blindly. Whoop. And there you have it. Nice. Get out of my face. Disgusting plant. Alright, we have found the black market. Pretty annoying area. I'll take it. He could have stunned me into the frog. That would have been just heartbreaking. Alright. No vault, huh? Unfortunate. Oh, another idol. I'll help myself to it. I'm trying to find the vault. Could it possibly be in the corner down there? I don't think so. There you go. Nice. I don't think it could be in the corner. I should try though. I was trying to kill this piranha. Nope, there's no vault down there. Well, that's too bad. There's also a few idiots that I can give to Callie. And I believe it will get me the Kapala. Because I think we have put 5 points into Callie's altar. I am very likely to be spiked in this entire place. So yeah, it was a very promising seed how it started with the bombs and the pretty good mines, all the gems in the mines. But boy, it really fell off a freaking cliff in the jungle where money is concerned. We might still get a fantastic black market. We must still get a really good black market. And that usually turns it around, because if you get tons and tons and tons of bombs, you'll be able to destroy the city of gold, and it's immensely profitable. It's always holding out for such things. Alright. Okay. Another foolish little caveman that met its untimely demise by the conquistador Blargh. I came in with my superior technology and my musket. Utterly destroyed. That primitive piece of trash wanted to tell me about his Quetzalcoatl and his foolish man customs and getting a ball through a little hoop that you hit it with the knee. How freaking primitive is that? I don't have any truck with such foolish endeavors. Shot him straight in the face. My superior technology. Oh, here we have a crazy person. He has decided to break free at this moment, seeing the promising hero, the liberating hero of Blargh. He's like, oh, my savior's here. It's time to rebel. Little did he know that I was going to just use him as a human shield. With no shame whatsoever. Well, that's an inconvenient frog, isn't it? Now these guys can get out of there. Let's solve a problem, though. It's all good. These ticket traps will do a lot of work. against these shopkeepers. Just gotta kind of wait it out. But I could speed it up a little bit by going this way and start shooting. That guy is forever trapped because he is not shooting, so he's not eroding. Not eroding the cobweb. Take advantage of the situation. This helpless piece of trash. Wonderful passage, in which I have a clear shot to these scumbags. Sad, sad scum muffins. Oh, that feels good. All those bombs. Feeling great. And those gems already. No delay. Oh, this guy can get out. Let's not be foolish. I think they'll reach it. Well positioned there in the corner. Trying to just wait out that idiot that will probably get spiked in the tiki trap. Should be also gathering pots and making sure that they blow up. Since I'm spending all these bombs. Whatever. Oh, look at that. It's also an emerald. Should really be focusing on this shopkeeper, man. He can ruin me though. I'm not careful. God damn it. Why is life so hard? Why is life so hard? I think I just want to blow him up. It's just too damn risky. Aha, he came out. You want to get stunned? Are you done? Still has a shotgun. Why? Why though? Oh, you scumbag! Another perfectly timed stomp with zero fortune involved. I don't leave anything to random bullshit. Well, I don't know why I whipped that. I don't leave anything to randomness, and I'm just getting lucky. No sir. No sir, that's not the way I operate. I always 100% plan all my moves all the time. Get the best results. Through the incredible power of my skill. And that's exactly what has happened today. All through this run. There's been zero lucky shots. Zero lucky breaks. No incidents where I could have easily died if things had been even 1 pixel differently. No. Absolutely not. I cannot be stopped. Too damn powerful for this game. Oh yeah, the Ankh, that's the thing that we want. totally forgot that's a thing that I need from the bottom of that pit. Just so incidentally happened that I saw it. So it's still a lot of gems in the walls. So absolutely excited. Let's not get trapped. That would be kind of dumb. Should be able to make it back up here. I was trying to maybe get this orange frog to get the emerald over there, but whatever. These gold piles I'm not whipping. For shame, man. For shame. Man. And also get that sapphire. Oh. Is this cautious? Is this safe? Oh, it's not. It's terrible. Terrible idea. Woohoo! No. Oh man, I'm just on top of it today. All the calculations in the world. Everything's being done according to plan. I didn't want all that health anyway. Only the weak rely on a big health pool. I am too damn extreme to rely. I am just a lean killing machine. All that health was just slowing me down. Giving me a safety net. And making me sloppy. Now that I have only 2 points of health, I can guarantee every single one of my moves will be optimal. Right on top of my game. That sapphire is the one that's going to be left behind. Alright, that. Let's go back into this nightmarish place. I hate this spot though, so let's try not to have to deal with that again. Let's do that instead. Almost get murdered by the tiki trap. What a horrible place that is, that corner over there. Alright, finally done. Pretty sure we're not leaving anything behind. Managed to pull through despite my best efforts to throw the runaway. I'm telling you guys, everything 100% calculated. No incompetency. Off we go to the ice caves. This pleases me. Oh yeah. You ever talk to somebody? Like somebody you just find on the street. And this is again experiences as a mailman. And they'll just try to make some kind of small talk. You have no idea what they're saying. It's people just mumbling. You just want to tell them, can you please repeat? I asked him to repeat the same thing twice, and I could not make out what the hell he was saying. So I had to tell him, can you please just repeat that? But this time take the potato out of your mouth. That'll be great. I was saying something about my front bumper or something. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just a stupid joke that I cannot freaking understand because he was just mumbling like an idiot. Have you ever met like classmates or just co-workers? There's always one. It's always one, I feel. And I was that guy for quite some time. Let's see if we can find a gem in the wall. That would be nice. The mumbles. Just everything they say is a mumble, and you can barely understand what they're saying. I was like that in college. My years of college before I dropped off. There was some alleviating circumstances. I was doing fine. Like my grades were pretty good, but dropped everything, moved to Alaska for circumstances that really were not as dire as we thought. Whoa, boy. Whoopla. Alright. Again, everything according to plan. Circumstances were not as dire as we thought. It's pretty damn silly. Like the entire story, which I've told several times already. The entire story of how my courtship of my wife progressed. It is so foolish. It is so absolutely insane. It had no right to work out the way it did. It should have been a complete disaster. Where everybody involved is horribly scarred emotionally. Where's the shopkeeper? There's the vault somewhere. What is going on? There you are. Did not realize you were there, fella. Did not realize you existed. I'm glad that you do. I'm very glad that you do. Some money right there. Oh, it's bouncing. Can it drop without... Yeah. Without dropping into the abyss. I would appreciate that. Alright. Let's go all the way to the top because there was a very, very beautiful position right here. Kablooey! Nice, we got some money out of that. But anyway, mumbling. I was like that because I wanted to be cool and mysterious. So I would just mumble the things that I would say because, you know, I was being like quiet and I'm brooding. But no, I was just being a weirdo. That's why I never made any friends. Because I was just being a weirdo. I was just extremely socially inadequate. I was the most awkward piece of trash. I wouldn't say the most. Because I still still managed to get invited to a party. Like, it was genuine, I think. They didn't feel sorry for me, I hope. Because we did make lap partners, and I did make them laugh a bunch of times. So maybe I passed the bare minimum social adequacy test. And one of them was pretty nerdy, and he knew that I was also a big nerd. So, you know, it was physics. It's a physics major, so you are bound to come across some pretty damn fat nerds. I'm saying fat as in big, as in dedicated, not fat as in rotund or obese. My wife always says obese instead of obese, probably because obese people look like beasts. But no, for some reason, she has a few words that she constantly mispronounces, and I have corrected them in the past a few times, but it's just a completely lost cause. She always, like, when she says I should have bought something, she always says I should have bought something for some reason. I cannot tell you why. When she says that's it, instead of saying that's it, she says that's it. I cannot tell you why. It's just the way her brain processes those words in that string of syllables. There's a few others that forget because I don't keep a log of all the things my wife does wrong. At least not the things that she says wrong. I do keep a list of all the grievances, so then if we have an argument, I can bring them up properly and list all the terrible things that I have a grudge over, so I can win the argument. It's very important to me to make her feel bad. It's the arguments that you have. It's with your significant other. It's not about reaching a mutual understanding and learning to live together. It's who wins, can make the other feel worse, so that they apologize. It's very important. Very important to always keep the upper hand in a relationship. Never let them get a leg on you, because then you'll never live it down. They start getting uppity, start to think that they're people. It's just not gonna work out for you. Alright, we have a shopkeeper here. He's kind of an annoying piece of trash. If I put a bomb here, will he get out? I doubt it, and he's just going to continue being a piece of scum, right? He's not going to get out of there. Can he bounce out of there? Unlikely. He might. If we spend enough time traversing this... Oh, this is blocked. If we spend enough time traversing this place, he might just bounce out of there, but it is unlikely. I think we're just going to have to resort to extreme measures, such as going up to the man, shooting a bomb in his mouth, watch him explode in bloody, gory bits. Do you ever do that as well? The slight dyslexia of mispronouncing a word in a very subtle way, like I just did. Instead of saying bits, you say beats. It's at the end of a sentence that you have worked really hard on. Why though? Why? Why you had to do this? Just do that. That should do it. I mean, it's unfortunate that the bomb didn't go straight into his mouth, but I'll take this instead. Alright. The ghost. Doing here. Why am I jumping instead of just... whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Ugh. You should do it. Where are you? Good enough. Hey, my sapphire! You scum! Goes the sapphire! There you go. Alright. Now I just need to grab it. I feel good about myself. 3 points of health. But that's right, we have the Kapala. I forget all the time. Harvest all the blood. It nets me extra health. But of course we're about to self-sacrifice for the greater good. Oh yeah. Feeling good. Looking great. For the exit. That was a pretty damn annoying vault, but made it happen. There's the mole I had. Could just commit suicide right now, but of course we will be missing out on all the wonderful loot. Nice. Always appreciate that. Get some whipping. Some sweet gems all over the place. No. Thank you, Yeti, for not making me pay the ultimate price. That was a slight miscalculation as well. It's all good though. Get out of here. I believe the mammoth is now done. Will this mine go where I don't think this ruby will drop somewhere I want? Let's leave it alone for now. The shopkeeper jumps straight to the abyss. Any money down here? Not really. Not that I care for anyway. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. There's some pots I want to harvest. Or rather, gather all together. Also rope there because it's pissing me off. Not being able to stand on places. There. I can destroy this freaking mammoth. What an annoyance you are, Mr. Mammoth. There's another mine down there, but no gems. Alright, let's find a place to use this mine. That's a good spot. Lots of explosives. As usual. We get the explosives on this one, but not the actual gems. To make the profit happen. Pretty damn infuriating. Anything next to the moa? Yes, indeed. That's done. Alright, let's go grab all the pots and get them together. Sing a beautiful song. As we break them to summon Jaktirai, the ultimate snake god, that will grant me 3 wishes. And I will wish for a bigger peener, a giant $3 million house, and all my enemies to perish in writhing agony. I think that's perfect wishes. That's the absolute best you could possibly want out of life. Trying to find a good spot to gather all these pots. I don't see it though, so it's just going to have to be a random place, such as that one. There's a bunch that I'm missing right now. There's a one. That was wholly unnecessary. Blah, blah, blah. All these explosions trying to chase me down. This ain't cool. Alright. There was more. There was at least 2 or 3 more. There's one. All the way to where I want to go. Ah! How do I even manage to avoid all the all the safe harbor? I think that's enough pots. Get them destroyed with facts and logic. That. Those are gems. These ice caves are panning out. We can even get that ruby if we are creative enough. You don't like this though, so I'm not going to do it. I didn't like how you would have to like jump around. It would have been just kind of complicated. I saw myself getting ghosted, so might as well play it safe. Grab this accidentally ghosted gem while waiting for this one. You get looking really nice. Like the jungle was total trash, but the mines and the ice caves are really panning out. Thankfully, if that were to kill me, it would not be the end because the Moa head is here. We have not ghosted this sapphire? How can this be? There you are. That ingot, I'm going to leave it there just to trigger you guys. Just to make you feel like, why is he grabbing the damn ingot? It's right there. Isn't this a daily challenge? What the hell are you even doing? You're supposed to grab all the money. Make all the difference at the end. And indeed, you're right. Still not gonna grab it though. It's just to be a rebel. Just to, because that's what I do. I subvert your expectations. That's what makes good films. Subverting expectations, not giving the audience what they want. Do the most unsatisfying plot twists and storytelling, just so you get what you didn't expect. It doesn't matter that it's garbage. What matters is surprising you. That's all that matters. Hey, we have... Oh, that was a poor toss. Too bad. Oh yeah. Taste the top of my whip, bitch. Alright, we have a Yeti level. Always a threat. I always underestimate them. And I always have a very bad time as a result. So let's not do that. Let's not be foolish. And really take it easy with the Mega Yeti. Can you get there? Annoying ass, stupid alien piece of garbage. Trying to get rid of it. There you go. I don't appreciate all these spikes. I guess we'll be using a rope to get back sooner or later, so let's do it now. Oh yeah. No real reason to hold on to this, huh? Absolutely nothing inside. This mammoth is annoying. I want to get rid of it, but it feels so stupid. Oh, I almost died. Oh, feels so stupid to spend this time trying to kill it. That's what I'm doing, though. I just did it. Don't feel great. A rope. Oh, well, that was a poorly aimed Yeti, wasn't it? Whoa, blah, blah, blah. I am scared of this Yeti. I'm going to respect the Yeti. Kaboom! Alright, let's respect the Yeti. Don't get anywhere close. Throw a mine in its path. That seems like an excellent idea. Thank you for having it. Pass Blargh. Well, you're welcome, President Blargh. Just throw a mine in its path. Hopefully it will blow up. It didn't blow up. I'm an idiot. Well, it had enough. A little bit of damage there. This Yeti is kind of super annoying. This should be perfectly safe, shouldn't it? Oh boy! Almost messed up spectacularly. Do you guys like how I respected the Yeti by blindly dropping on top of its head and hoping for the best? That's the way the pros do it. All the stupid eyes so we can grab that sapphire. Exit is right there. Eat a body, please. Give me that shotgun. The man has decided that it was just not worth it. Threw his entire body into an explosive. No blame whatsoever, because I will not want to face the Mexican psycho of Blargh. It's just too damn powerful. Somehow I've transitioned, I have identified more and more with Paco Spelunky. Now there's only Blargh now. It's only Blargh. It is my avatar, my representation in this horrendous nightmarescape. Kabumo. Sapphire, please. I threw a rope there and there was this entire place that we can come up through. So that was kind of dumb. This screw is kind of infuriating. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, we're done. Ghosting, I believe. There's no more. There ain't no more. Ghostable gems. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet blood. There's also Major Stupid over there. I should be harvesting the blood of that doggo. One of my co-workers absolutely hates calling dogs doggos. So of course I do it on purpose, just to annoy him. Personally, puppers annoys me way more than doggos does. I tolerate doggos. I'm not a fan of referring to dogs as doggos, but I can definitely take doggos over puppers. Puppers sounds stupid, and you're stupid if you say it. No apologies for that statement. Is there money here? No. I think there was though. Yeah, ruby that we ghosted up here. Yeah. Shove it right into my pocket. Buy excellent new sword with those 5,000 gold, $5,000. I'm playing Dragon's Dogma. Pretty damn awesome game. But it's all about the stats though. Like it got marketed as kind of like a Dark Souls-like. Nothing like that. I mean, the gameplay itself, somewhat, but the challenge and the struggle and the progress, it's all very JRPG, you know, only stats based. The threats will just literally own your ass with no recourse if you don't have the stats to beat them. Whereas, you know, in Dark Souls, well, there's some truth to that as well. Like, you go to a late game boss, if you don't have good upgrades, you're going to have a much harder time, and only, you know, really, really good players will be able to beat that. I'm trying to find the shotgun, by the way. I'm not randomly roaming this place. I dropped the shotgun somewhere, and that's what I've been looking for in the last minute. I think it's next to the exit, maybe. Oh, there it is. As well, get this penguin killed, because I am a horrendous human being. Let's destroy random innocent creatures left and right. Off we go. But in Dragon's Dogma, it's so much different. If you don't have the stats, if you have not leveled up through either grind or, you know, just going through the game normally, you're not gonna have a good time against threats that you're not supposed to face yet. And as far as I have read, I have not gone too far in the game, so I don't know this firsthand, but I have read in reviews and stuff like that the game gets really easy really quickly. The moment that you level up enough, pretty much all the threats become nil. So not looking forward to that point in my adventure. I might at that point restart on hard mode or something, which is a thing you can do in the game. But it's, you know, all that being said, it's an extremely fun game. I really like it. And it's very much my jam. I really like sword and sorcery, third-person kind of stuff. So, I would definitely recommend it. Already I would recommend it, despite all the misgivings that I just gave you. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, just different kind of gameplay that, like, I guess it's all a matter of don't be fooled. Don't be fooled into thinking this is another Dark Souls kind of game. Absolutely not. Only kind of feels like it. The pawns weird me out though. It's this the entire system in the game. The game has a system of pawns where they're hirelings, and they belong in your party, and they go around with you, and they're basically your servants. And it's super weird. There are these weird automaton golems that they have some agency, but they are bound to serve you. They are these somewhat almost human creatures that have no real freedom. There's something real icky about them. There's something about you know, having these enslaved servants that are kind of, they're sentient and they have thoughts and they have wants and needs. I don't know if they have wants and needs. I don't know if they eat and sleep. The game is not very clear on that. My gems drop all the way to the bottom here. I would be very sad if that were the case. At least one of them did. That was pretty damn stupid. I didn't realize that the entire level was devoid of platforms all the way to the bottom. That's unfortunate. Something weird about it. I don't think. There has to be some extreme Rule 34 about this game. But there's something about hentai slaves. It's bound to exist. There are no real canon pawns, at least yet, that I have found though. They are all user created. Because the way the system works is you create your own character, and then a little into the game, like an hour or two into the game, you get to create your own pawn as well, which is like your main servant. And that's the online component of the game. You can put them online, and other players will use your pawn, and you use the pawn of other players, and that's the way they give you rewards that way, and, you know, helpful items. The other players can send the gifts, they can send messages through the use of the pawn that you're using. It's pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but there's something fundamentally weird about it. I mean, this creature that is almost human, forced to do everything you want. And they don't seem to have a bad time at it. They all seem to having a great time. Like you program a robot to do such things, it will, you know, if you program a robot to have fun while again getting ass blasted, it's going to have fun because you program that way. It doesn't make it any less weird. You program a robot to have a lubricated anal cavity and to, I guess, make the appearance like it's having fun. Is it really having fun? I don't know. Hard to tell. Is it actual intelligence? Does it have feelings? Depends how deep your AI programming goes. That will be another set of really disturbing circumstances where you are programming a sentient AI to, you know, make into a sex bot. So that way, it's not just a program thing having fun. It is something that might feel real bad about the things you put in his butt. So there's another level entirely of super messed up people that might do that. And you know that there will be people that do that when the technology exists. Especially Japanese. If there is somebody that will create a sentient sex bot, that will be the Japanese. You know, all the best technology comes out of Japan. Alright. That was pretty damn productive. Oh boy. That was terribly nerve-wracking. I'm so glad that rope did not do what I wanted it to do. This is awful, and I feel awful, and please save me. Something needs to save me. There's the freaking alien lord. Where's the alien queen? Is it in the corner perfectly protected? That was pretty good. I didn't expect that to happen, but... Okay, we can do this. Whip that out of the way. So I'll pick it up. All the way back up. Wait for this stupid force field. She was not perfectly protected because that force field was not facing the way it should have been facing. But boy, is this an impenetrable fortress that we have to use explosives with. Because the other alien lord is at the bottom there. Let me destroy this force field as well. I hate it. I hate it. Stupid force field. At least there's some really easy access to this fat-headed monstrosity. See if we can find the other idiot and do the dirty on them. Should have time to shoot. Yeah, nice. Get rid of the force field as well, and we'll be well on the way to make money. Get rid of the force fields everywhere. They push me off. Alright. Goes to done. Pretty cool mothership. Really like the shopkeeper death. That was a beautiful setup for me not to stress out about this crazy person. Get wrecked. A random turret. Making your life hoard. I might as well get these. That emerald as well. That I whipped earlier. Thankfully we opened up this area, so it's all good. Terrible whip. Feeling pretty ashamed. Grab all my good stuff. Hell yeah. I feel like in the mothership I should really endeavor to get gems duplicated, because with the plasma cannon and in the abyss at the bottom, it's like you are a freaking damn fool not taking advantage of some really easy dupe. You can destroy most things, or pretty much everything, if you didn't use a rope. That's the way you really need to refrain from using ropes in the mothership if you are looking to dupe things. Of course I have declared my stance on that, whether it's absolutely accepted. It's just too time consuming. I'm going to pass on doing it. This takes too damn long to make these runs. Just take the entire day. That ain't gonna happen. And yeah, also, of course, real talk. I will die more often than not. I don't know if I'm good enough to dedicate myself to the duping gods. Pretty rough. Pretty rough times. I've seen Kinny Jump Dead on 1-3. Wonder what he was doing. There was a Mattock. Wonder what he was doing in 1-3 in the daily challenge. To die. He was trying to do things. Miscalculated something by a pixel or something. And he did. Especially at the very beginning, it gets more challenging. Without a jetpack or something. Anyway. That's my take. 1 hour already, huh? Kablumo. Destroy this piece of trash. Perfectly safe. To throw plasma cannon shots. Out the alien ships. Ooh, almost grabbed that in the stick. Very happy to see that idol. Always glad to pick him up. Boom! He's trying to get rid of the alien. Oh, sure! So we'll grab the idol, get it to the exit. Whoop! And trying to harvest that blood. Okay, I'll do it. Not necessarily like that was a waste of a rope by any standard, but you know, just convenient. Let's gather those pots. That's the way we do it. This is looking like a pretty damn good seed, in spite of the awful jungle. The jungle was just not good. The black market kind of made up for it. We made enough money. See if we can find a good spot to get these pots not to fall into the abyss. I want a nice sheltered area. A nice sheltered area that will not toss my gems into the garbage. This might be a good spot. Yeah, like right there in the middle. It does seem like there's just no more gems in the walls, so this is all I can do. Gather them all up, blow them up. As we always say in the daily challenge, the one time I didn't say it is the time that somebody asked in the comments, why do you blow out the pots? Don't blame ya. Just saying, it always happens. It's not the last. You blow out the pots because if you blow up a pot, they break twice. You get twice the chances to get money out of it. I think we're done. Kablooey! Hey, look at that. Lucky shot. Nice, that was super lucky. That was a lot of money. That was like 4 gems. Out of as many pots. I think it was 5 pots. Incredible! Our gambling has paid off. Do snakes go faster on ice? I think that snake was freaking supercharged. It was going so fast. So, to test. I'm sure you guys can actually tell me. One of you incredible Spelunky connoisseurs. It's a terrible idea. Let's reassess. Approach this from a different angle in which I will not get ghosted or abyssed. Not ready to be Artorias of the Abyss right now, so let's not drop all the way down to the Dark Wraith area. 4 kings will not be vanquished today. Let's get this freaking sapphire, and we're almost at the million, only 100,000 off from the million. Not that close, but you know what I'm saying. Just hyping up the score a bit. So that you're extremely hyped about the amount of money in my score right now. Trying to get all the way back up, being a little fancy. But all I'm doing is failing miserably. Alright, we're good to go. Nothing up there. Nice. Aha! It's like, I need to check. I think I'm leaving something. Indeed I was. Into the temple we go. We're going to destroy the crap out of it. It has been a little while since I last did that. So let's get started. Would not have been surprised if that would have been the end by getting telefragged. I don't appreciate. This ruby. Trying to get the. How do I do it? Just rope down? I don't want to get crushed. Yeah, okay. Didn't want to get crushed. And of course I didn't want the ruby to get crushed. That was the main purpose of doing what I just did. Please. That was terrible. And I feel terrible. Let's get rid of this stupid crush trap. It's gone. Mission accomplished. Hate this stupid Crocman. What an annoyance you are, Mr. Crocman. And you're going to telefrag me somehow. I can just see it. Oh boy! Slight bout of panic, no big deal. Stop bouncing like a crazy person. This level is awful. Boom. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of all these damn tiki traps. Pissing me off. There's also you. Get blown up. Look, bitch. Ah! Just come back! Stole the shit out of me, man. Oh, kill that. There's Anubis. Should be taking care of him. And I don't mean with a blowjob. I mean with violence. There it is. Sweet, sweet scepter. You dead? Alright, the other shopkeeper is dispatched. Get in there. Callie, you say? We must piss her off. That's a dumb choice that I just destroy half of my vault. Not feeling great about what just happened. Pretty damn salty about it, yes indeed. Half my vault has been utterly obliterated. This freaking crush block. Send that up. Actually, I didn't expect it to go that far. No! No! There's the other half of the vault. Gone. I mean, not the entirety of the thing. But that felt pretty damn stupid. This is not going the way it's supposed to go. It's going awful. And I'm being terrible. And every bit of thing that I'm trying to accomplish. Always picking up gems and destroying gems is stupid and needs to stop. It's a lot of destruction that needs to happen here. Oh, Lisa has met an untimely demise. Entirely through no fault of my own. I don't know whatever happened to her. She was such a vibrant gal, full of life and joy and hope. Met her. A terrible, terrible death. Wonder how that happened. It's a mystery. We need a sleuth to figure out why she just dropped dead for no reason. No idea. Never mind the smoke coming out of her mouth. Never mind. The bits and pieces of flesh all over the floor. She just dropped dead. Nothing to do with it. Ah, oh boy. Bit of a miss button press there. You're still around, huh? You're still around, being a pain in my ass. Don't telefrag me, brother. Kinda hard to get to it. Let's destroy it. Kelly's now pissed. I'm okay with that. We might get a good chance of ghosting things. Just want to get up there and destroy this entire wall so we can finally the half the vault ghosted, less than half the vault ghosted. There you go. Nothing matters anymore. Alright. Hoopla. Man, it's been a long time, and maybe that's why I'm sucking so hard at it, because it's been a long time. I just want to get rid of you. I just want to get rid of this Crocman, and it's just stressing me out so much. Very stressful situation. boy. See if we can create a nice opening for this croc man to eat a massive dick. I don't know why I did that. It just makes my life slightly harder. Pretty sure there's nothing else on this side. I just don't want to go down there with the ticket traps and the croc man, because it looks like it's so easy for the ticket trap to have the croc man occupy the space that I am in. No, baby. Alright. It's a crush trap right there. Alright. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I don't want to be super surprised by it. Let's get the ghost all the way to the upper corner. Maybe to the, yeah, to this corner right here. Because it's irritating the crap out of me to be dealing with this ghost and that crush trap. There's no real reason to even get into that corner, but... Okay, you're as far up as you can go. You stupid phantom of the temple. Get you dead. Actually, I just want access to the crush trap so I can destroy it. My goodness, that took a long time. I know whatever happened to the croc man. He somehow met. Ooh, upply. That was terrible. I feel terrible. That's not what I. Any other things that I wanted to happen. None of them are it. That was so damn stupid. But I think those were all diamonds, though. What just happened? Could be wrong. Really should go out of my way to get this freaking locust destroyed. Alright. Some extra blood that way. 48 bombs though, if we manage to get through all my incompetence here. We will have a good city of gold. Not amazing, but it will be good. Should have definitely at least tried to whip that, huh? To whip that together, see if something duplicates, but there's so much noise in this level. There's no way I could get any significant amount of cash. Whee! Trying to do the final pass because we are right at the edge of leaving this place. Nothing up here. Yep. All good. Except that diamond right there. Awesome. That scepter. Get away. Stupid piece of garbage. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. These temples excursions are just harrowing. We've been an hour and 15 minutes in this seed. We got 1 million to show for it. Pretty good. Let's see what happens if I shoot that. Nothing bad to me. Nothing bad to me. And here, another crush trap. Let's just go the other way. I was like, eh. Whoa, 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 don't drop it there. The crush trap is ready to destroy me. Oh, you're infuriating. Let's go a little bit further so I can murder you. There you are. And now I'm in a bad spot, so let's see if we can get rid of that crush trap. What an annoyance you are. Alrighty. Should be jumpable. Careful about things. Should be perfectly safe as well. No big deal. Of course, a little piece of trash. Well, that guy's dead. Super duper dead. Looking like a level that is just not very ghostable, huh? I mean, obviously there are things. Put that there. Because there's a crate. I might benefit greatly from this crate. Or, you know, find a freaking boomerang and suck on my own thumb. Freaking dumb. Stupid. Alright, so there's a shotgun that I want. We'll grab it. So here's the question. Do we want to ghost in this place? There we are. Do we want to ghost? 46 bombs. That was terrible. 3 chests in there, but of course it requires several bombs to get to. There's a gem here. Another one up there that is also guarding a crate. Absolutely do it. A mattock, you say? This pleases me. I mean, it pleases me, and at the same time, it kind of fills me with dread. Because now, this level went from, yeah, let's leave, to let's spend the next 10 minutes in here. So there's always so many things that can go wrong with that. But having a mattock going into the City of Gold, it's not that big a deal actually, because you want to use it. You just bomb a lot of the City of Gold places. But it's going to be good. To make me lots of cash. This is a bad place to put myself in. Let's not do it. Where did the gem go? Oh, it's behind the idiot. I hate this. I'm going to spin a bomb just to have a nice place for me to escape into. In case things go wrong. There's also the crush trap in there. Nothing I want to face. Alright, good. Did we get this ghosted? I don't know if we did. I was too focused on not dying, so let's do that. Indeed. That worked out the way I wanted it. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll go backtrack through all this place. Hey. Careful. Careful. It should work. Nice. Nice! We have the nice shortcut right here. Fantastic. That sapphire is kind of annoying. Just do that. It's just not worth it, but we're doing it anyway. This ghosted as well. Now we have access to all the treasure chests, but do we really want to spend the swings? Do we want to just save the mattock? Oh, that's me. Oh. Well, off goes the crate. Let's see what it contains. A second mattock. It'll be glorious. With the mighty Duncan by my side. Glorious. That's the only Dragon Age game. Fight me. All the other Dragon Age 2, well, not as good. It was a good game. I enjoyed myself playing Dragon Age 2. Like, I was 100% aware of its shortcomings, but it was a good time. Dragon Age 3, though, I could not stomach it. I literally could not play it. And not because of the story. The story is fine. The gameplay, man, it was awful. It was so dumb. The gameplay was so bad. Super dumbed down in Dragon Age 3. I couldn't, it doesn't let you play it the way I was playing all the other Dragon Ages. Because even Dragon Age 2 still let you zoom out and issue orders with pausing. Dragon Age 3 was so terrible. The camera was just ungodly. It was freaking god-awful. And I hated it. So, you know, I'm doing this like an idiot. I just want it. I want that. Yeah, I have it now. I wanted it and now I have it. Now I own it. So this sapphire right here. I could not forgive it. Dragon Age Inquisition. Boy, was I disappointed on that game. I was really hyped for it. And then it was garbage. The gameplay was too bad because it became an arcade game where you have to let your teammates do as they will. Luna, what's your problem? Whatever activated you? You were just sitting in your bed doing absolutely nothing. And 1 hour into the daily challenge, you suddenly decide, you know what? All those face noises that my human is doing, I'm not down with all that. I'm just going to go over there and start to claim my rightful place in his lap. Why? Why am I doing this? It's foolishness? Let's just get out of here. I think I never grabbed this, so let's grab that. Alright, I think we're done. We're keeping this pickaxe. Absolutely. I think though that there's one more gem somewhere in the middle here. No, we're good to go. Everything's looking... Oh, there you are, but it's a pain in the butt. Can you do it? Yeah. Nice! If I had had to do the entire loop, I would have just left it. It would have been too much of a pain in the butt. We got that money. There's those treasure chests. I should be swinging into them, but let's just leave. Into the City of Gold. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm going to make this count for 2. It has taken so much over the day. Woo! So much money. No, my beautiful little buglet. Beautiful buglet. Let's go out of our way to grab as many buglets as possible before environmental nonsense kills my beautiful, beautiful buglets. Look at that. It belongs to me. It's mine. It belongs to me. Ka-chow. Beautiful. Dispatch of that. Alright. Carefully making our way through. That's all triggered. Let's just destroy the Hawkman. Ooh, don't get tiggied. This is an excellent bomb, whatever, if I ever saw any. And another buglet. Careful with the idiot at the end of this rope. Put a bomb there, just have access to all that area. Oh boy, whatever triggered you, fella. Oh man, I thought the vomit would be really nicely angled, but it's not. Whatever triggered this man, I think it was just gold dropping into his face. Alright. We should even be letting go of the Mattock for the time being. Use bombs where I might use bombs. Maybe we want to keep the Mattock for hell. So I think that's a decent idea. That bears some thinking about. Because we're going to be bombing most of these places anyway. So maybe it's the best choice to leave the Mattock for the hellish landscape that is my soul. Please, walk a little further so I can murder you. Don't really care about harvesting the vomit, although I might regret that choice. Get rid of this filthy crush trap, hate it. Gotta get rid of it. This shopkeeper is quite a pain in the butt. Jumps up there. Kinda easy to stomp, but is that a risk I want to take? Well, the answer is no. I think I would much rather try to stun it with a corpse. Ah, jeez! Didn't expect him to be over there. Stunning with a corpse, steal his shotgun. Kind of hard to pull off though. Alright. This seed is actually looking really nice. Because we got lots of bombs. Maybe, you know, use a bomb for it. It's a little silly to be trying to conserve bombs to this extent. Put a bomb in his mouth. Oh, he is stunned though. See if we can get to this shotgun. Might as well create a field of death. Oh, I'm sorry, Major Stupid, didn't realize that was your last bit of life. Don't know whatever happened to my shotgun. I mean, I call it my shotgun like it belongs to me now. Whoa, that was close. And it does belong to me. Perhaps it's behind this. Yeah. This scumbag. Shoot you straight in the face. Oh yeah. Feels good. Alright. Made that happen. Let's get through all this nonsense. This is a fantastic bomb. Lots of gold. That stuff all ghosted. Wonderful things. Oh, that's a little rope. It's too much work. too much work otherwise. Why is life so hard? So much junk to get rid of here. Alrighty. Well, 28 bombs. Trying to find all the gems. Pretty damn garbage city of gold where gems are concerned. I mean, there is a lot of gold tiles. A lot of gold tiles. We're going to be bombing down. All that nonsense. Really, the end goes to any of this, huh? That. Oh. Okay. An extra cape in case I get too much ketchup on mine. Well, this is annoying as hell. Thankfully, did not pay the ultimate price. Maybe it's time to grab the mattock. Just to have a little bit of insurance for my stupidity. Something like this. We're going to start digging in diagonals. Get lots of money for my banks. Also, to get that in the seam, get 4 blocks. Yeah. This is a terrible bomb. None of these are very good. That one's decent. That one is decent. This is also bad. Don't like it. Don't like any of these bombs, but there is a gem in there. Want to try for it? How have I not exhausted this emerald just yet? There you are. Alright, 20 more bombs still, ways to go. I'm not seeing the gems to justify them, so try to find the regular places instead. Of course, we also have to get the Book of the Dead. Let's focus on that, because I have left it behind before. So let's go grab the shotgun wherever I left it. There it is. Oh, well, we're here. Might as well get that stuff at the bottom there. Of course, the emerald did not fall into the folds of the Phantom's fat. There you are. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Book of the Dead. Focus on that. I think only once before I have left it behind. Boy, I remember. I remember that time where I did the stupidest thing. You only need to make a ridiculously stupid mistake once. I don't think that bomb is any good. That was super dumb. Kind of a garbage bomb as well. It's alright though. It's all good. Get to where this man is at so I can just shoot him in the face. He did. And now we can put a bomb there. Whee! Nice. Every gem has been liberated. So we have 17 bombs still. Which means just drop random bombs in places. Is that a good one? I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's kind of bad. So many bad ones. So is it worth it to swing the mattock into random blocks? I think not. I think it's much better to just keep it for hell. Take it all the way there. And get gems out of the walls. Far more profitable that way. 12 bombs left. Not a ton of places to place bombs. But if we keep the mattock, we won't even need so many. Somewhat decent, not really. And also it crushes with the crush block. That was super dumb. Oof, when it gets this late into the run, it's all just pure narration of the gameplay. It's like It takes a toll, man. You just stop having interesting things to say. You're just getting through the motions, trying to get in all the money, and also because you want to focus a little bit more, you know, because the stakes are much higher. I don't want this shotgun. I am keeping the mattox. We have 7 bombs. I think we'll keep the 7. So it's looking pretty good right now. What an excellent city of gold. I mean, the gems were pretty lackluster. Could have gotten way more money with these bombs if the gem load had been more reasonable. But damn great. Let's see, probably like 300,000 at least. There was a lot of bugs. Almost 400,000. Fantastic. Alright, so with this mattock, we have a very good chance of getting on that daily top 10 of all time of my own. It's also likely we'll be number 1 already on the leaderboards because, you know, competition has dried up quite a lot. Alright, I guess we'll get a rope right up there and get to work. Every single one of the gems. Yeah, nice. We got some bombs. That sweet, sweet loot. Man, this level was chock full. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach that. I don't have a shotgun for it, so just pass on it. Chock full of stuff. So many gems. Almost like I would have totally ghosted it. Ghost in Olmec is so challenging in the daily challenge when you go to the City of Gold, though, because, you know, you have to drag that ball and chain through the City of Gold, which is one way of clearing it completely. Where's the munching? Right here. So let's get Olmec all the way to the corner. The ball and chain, you can in fact use the ball and chain to destroy a ton of blocks, but it takes skill that I don't think I have. This should work. Oh, what the? I don't think that worked the way I wanted it. Doesn't matter though. So we made it. Now just get Olmec to stomp his ugly ass golden head all the way down the shaft. Just shove your head down the shaft. And don't stop until I tell you to stop. Please, please, please. Freaking monsters trying to hinder my progress. Alright. Alright. Let's get these evil spikes. Eight bombs, you say? I'll use a bomb to get in there. I'm going to treasure. I don't trust you. Major stupid trying to get me killed. You're an asshole. You evil, evil, filthy succubus. Of course, we want this wondrous. Ow. Please, wondrous amulet. Please. I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Drop on the corner. You scumbag! Get the hell out of my face! It's doable. There we are. Man, that took a lot of work. I hate you, Mr. Vampire. I hate your face, and I hate your mother, and I hate all your family. It's stressing me out to carry this mattock in my hands, honestly. Because it's... I cannot whip. Very stressful. There's a gem, though. This guy can be a problem. Give me a little bit of room so we can murder him. Ooh! That is taking forever. Come on, fella. There you are. Does it hurt? No. It's like, would it hurt if the cauldron drops on my head from here? Turns out it didn't. Alright. Not a lot of gems in the walls. Is hell trolling me? Pretty sure that's what's happening right now. Getting majorly trolled. Let's see. Give me a wondrous mattock that I have endeavored so damn much to keep intact with thick and thin. Oh yeah, get burned, bitch. Please. No, no. Son of a bitch. So hard. Are you reals? Major Stupid? You're the real Major Stupid. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I tried so hard to get these gems, man. And this shopkeeper is actually still a problem, huh? Is my life this hard? Oh man, for the first time ever we could have ghosted that sapphire and grabbed it because I have the mattock. I don't know if it's the first time ever, but you know, seldom do you get the opportunity to do such things. Fire. I don't die to fire. I'll be okay. Oh yeah, better late than never. Getting some sweet, sweet jizz. To get the emerald as well. Wasn't there a ruby at the top? Let's try and get there. Thankfully we have plenty of ropes to make up for our lack of transportation devices. This emerald's going to just be annoying. Is that doable? What the freaking overlapping hitbox thing? What the hell is that? it was right there. It was right on top of it. The cool shenanigans. Complete BS. There's gems in there, so I really should have traversed the entirety of it instead of being a total piece of garbage and leaving it for after the ghost is here. Trying to get the sapphire is so annoying. Here we get the ghost all the way to the top here. And we go right here. That should do it. Alright, we need to go into the tower. There's a lot of gems in there. We have the opportunity. The opportunity to make well over 2 million. So, let's take it, bitches. Just go hard. Go hard on this. I don't think that ruby's possible. Nope, not gonna happen. So you get rid of this sticky trap. This sticky trap. Oh man, these vampires are going to wreck me if I'm not careful. Right? Oh, I hope that was ghosted. I think it was. Why is life this hard? It's just infested with freaking filthy vampires, a den of vampires and debauchery and just malfeasance. You know what? Swinging that is probably worth it because it's more than 1,000. Oh no. I did it. Vampires are pissing me off. Maybe I should focus on stomping them. Stomping them all dead. Somehow managed not to ghost that sapphire. Don't want to. I cannot get this ruby ghosted, I don't think. Can't get it out of the wall without spending a bomb, that is, and I'm not going to do that, so it's all open. We can dupe the ghost right through here. Let's get that thing. And we're done. Did we dispatch the shopkeeper? Whoa. I don't think we have. I don't think we have disturbed him. So he's still just chilling down there being a total scumbag. Yep, he's just still there. Oh, come on, man. Alright, that should take care of that problem eventually. I wish that had been a thing through the entirety of this nonsense. Because now it's going to take forever for that guy to commit suicide somehow. Oh. What a pain in the butt of a level. I'm just gonna run in there. Just gonna run in there. Stomp him dead. Get out. Should work, right? Let's get the ghost as far up as possible. It's so silly. To be a 2-hour run. Holy crap. The things I do for money. We're supposed to record a whole bunch of content. Whole bunch of content. Oh man, there was 2 emeralds. Actually, I just murdered this guy and stuck around. It's alright, we'll get more opportunities. Major Stupid is real. He's real. Just imagine him. Okay. Really? The other emerald did not come out, huh? Sorry, Major Stupid, but your chances of survival are, let's say, slim. You might make it though. Wonder if this other dog is real. No way. What the hell? What just happened now? Because I have the pitcher's mitt. That vampire should have just flown straight forward, but it didn't. That was bizarre. What's the dealio? I need to test this. What's going on? It's a piece of garbage. What the? Why? Why is it not flying straight forward? Oh, the Spelunky engine doing weird things. Ow. More damage like an idiot. I'll get this sweet crate with garbage inside. Well, I did warn you, Major Stupid. I warned you. You didn't want to listen. Sweet bombs. I don't really need these bombs for anything, do I? Maybe we can blow something up with these pots. Whew! That should have been damaged, but kind of lucky. Nope. There you are. Should not be whipping that. Should be actually ghosting it. Oh yeah, get ticket trapped. Super annoying vampires. And the man is dead. Sweet deal. No idol. This whole level was super trash. Where money is concerned, at least. I don't like that sapphire. I want to ghost stuff. It ain't happening, is it? We kept that Mattock with... Of course that would happen. We kept that Mattock. You know what? We're doing that because the ghost is there and I want it. Trying to get the money, you know, risking life and limb to get as much money as possible out of these hell levels, and the Mattock has barely been a thing. Barely helped me out to make cash. We've literally maybe 3 gems with it. Very disappointing. Hell's still young. Only 3,000 years old. No reason to go in there. Of course there is a Ruby up there, and of course all that stuff that is pretty much impossible to ghost now, huh? Not impossible, but it's going to be annoying. Maybe use bombs to get rid of all this nonsense. Okay. Yeah, that will work. Do a loop here. And in fact, let's use a rope. I have plenty. Then throw this and this whip. Put another bomb there because, like I have established, there's no real value to these bombs when I have this Mattock in my hand. And of course, we're going to reach the spot where there will be free 24 bombs. 24 free bombs. I don't know why that was said in the order that it was said. Yeah, there's no reason to come in here, and that Ruby's just annoying. It's not even doable. I'm trying! Is life this hard? Trying so hard to not get hindered by all this random nonsense and make money. 1,662,000. If we get a half decent level coming up in 5-free, we'll be golden. Get that $2 million, no problem. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's leave. I'm going to play a little safe here. There wasn't enough money there that it probably was worth the 2 swings. Another time where get to the end of the level, realize that, hey, maybe stay a little bit longer. What do we found there? There's a gem. Okay, immediately shopkeepers get pissed. And I like that. Because I don't have to work too much at it. I'm trying to decide, is it even worth it to... Is that an idol? No. It's too far up. Is it even worth it? 2 points for my yank sheet. Wow. 2 points of health. To gather all the pots and blow them up. Probably not. There's quite a few of them, though. Oh, really? That fast, huh? Didn't expect that. Didn't expect it to break so quickly. I didn't think that we had used it that much. That's infuriating. It's okay, though. I forgive myself. All about forgiving your shortcomings if you want to make it through life. You're going to be fallible and stupid. Gotta assume. It's Callie. Too little, too late. We could get the ball and chain and use the ball and chain to destroy blocks. I'm not gonna do that though. So limit to my madness, okay? Something I'm surprised about is the shopkeeper still alive and kicking. This is annoying. Where might he be? Where'd he go? Being a crazy person somewhere else. Just trapped in the far right. Like that period of my life where I was a neocon. He's just trapped in there. There's nothing he can do, so let's just leave him be. Don't give a damn about his problems. I mean, it would be nice to get the shotgun. Don't care enough. These Yangshis are just my nemesis today. It's so freaking stupid. The amount of damage I've taken from them. Pot. Nothing worth. I don't know where this ghost is coming from. I guess from the right side. So I suppose we will simply stand here. And I will get all that stuff ghosted. Still though, try my absolute darndest to ghost hell. The gems in hell were utter trash. It was so bad. Oh really? You're not ghosting that, huh? Okay. Unprecedented. I am willing to say it's unprecedented. The dearth of gems in the entirety of these 3 hell levels. Could have sworn I've gotten way more than that I can never ghost. In so many others. We're still doing okay though. But it's just infuriating because we're not going to reach the 2 million. Even after all this work. Even after all this work. Not gonna reach that $2 million. Well, that was bad, but thankfully they did not get stuck in a spike pit. That's good, right? Didn't get spiked. Wonderful. I could have sworn that I left indeed a sapphire over there. What's the worst that can happen if I put a bomb there? Yes, yes indeed. I was concerned about that ball and chain, and obviously I managed to throw into the garbage because I am stupid like that. I didn't make it to the top. When there's somebody... No, of course we didn't because I made it to the top. That was so dumb. Somehow someone else was also as incompetent as me. Exactly as incompetent. Look at this. The score difference. How did so many die in 5-3? It wasn't that hard. I was just super incompetent there. Man. This would have been a... What is my old time anyway? The only old time. My scores. Wow, way down at 42 these days, huh? I don't know if we could have made that more than that. I think so, yeah. You get more than 200,000. So we would have made there more than that. So that was a total waste of a wonderful scene. Enjoy it. See you in the next one. Until then, Don't throw it all away like a moron.